In this next part of the training, I'm going to show you how to use YouTube ads to drive subscribers and views on your videos. Now, this is my favorite out of all the ad platforms. It's so effective for how much you need to spend, which is very, very little, and it's incredibly powerful. And so there's a bit of a setup to do to get to this point. You need to create a Google Ads account. You need to put a payment card on file, like a credit card, and you need to confirm your home address. Then next step is to link to a YouTube account. So you go into admin, then you go into, I always forget where it is. Go into tools, data manager. That's the right step. I got it in one. Then you go to connect a product. Then you find YouTube from the list. I already have YouTube connected. And then you log in with your YouTube account. So it says one linked. And I have my All About Helping account, and I can unlink it from here. It's under Tools, Data Manager. They keep moving all these buttons around. It confuses the heck out of me. So we're going to create a new campaign. Yeah. When you create a campaign, it says, what is your objective? I don't want you to pick any of these. I want you to pick create a campaign without guidance. I used to click awareness and consideration, but I want you to pick create without a guidance. What are you doing? You're doing a video, right? It's YouTube after all, so we're going to go for video. And now we have some options. So it says, do you want to get more video views? Yes, we do. Or at the bottom, do you want more YouTube subscribers and engagements? So likes, comments, and subscribers. So this is brand new. For the first example, I'm going to show you views. Second example, I'll show you subscribers. So you click views, you click continue. Start new. Again, I'm really particular on the ad objective names. So views, song, name. Then my campaign budget is going to be £100 again, just to show as an example. Split that over, divide it by 10 to get the number of days. So £100 over 10 days. So April 8th to April 18th, 10 days. That's 11 days actually. So 17 is £10 daily budget for 10 days. Now, when targeting the territories and the countries, I like to do a very specific process. From day 1 to day 6, I do all countries and territories in the world. Then on day 7 and 8, I go very particularly to just the United Kingdom. And then on day 9 and day 10, I go to specific YouTube channels that my perfect customer is likely to watch. So Michael Jackson's YouTube channel, Prince's YouTube channel, Madonna's YouTube channel, to keep that same example going. But for right now, I do all countries and territories. Want the social proof this video has got a lot of plays. Then I would copy and paste the campaign name into the ad name. Again, I'm a real stickler on this stuff. So you can add an audience name. I don't really do that. I kind of just pick under demographics. I choose the age. So you see it's 24, 34, 44, 54. I would go for 44. And then interests, you could either go for genres. So I'd put soul. Oh, fine. Really not available. I would put music first. And then you have some options. Music on YouTube with 10 billion to 1 trillion people, maybe. But it's maybe too broad. Then you'd have music videos. Again, 10 billion, too broad. Now you start getting into pop music fans. Still massive. So then you could go for jazz enthusiasts. Still massive, but you could go down and just find the ones that you think suit you. So I would go for jazz. I'd go for rap and hip hop. I would go with pop, music lovers, music streaming, music videos. That's probably it, right? And probably world music as well. I just saw that. world music fans. This is what I would do personally. You can do what's right for you. I would then save this audience. That's how to. Where's the save button gone? There's a save button somewhere here, people. I promise you. I know there's a save button here. You can tick this to enable it to go beyond the people you've targeted. I would actually pick yes on YouTube. Don't do this. This says it will narrow where you want your ads to show. So if you pick certain keywords, it will only show up under that keyword. It's not and, it's only. So I would leave this all completely untouched. On day 9 and 10, like I mentioned, then I would put in the channels I want my content in front of. So here I would pick Michael Jackson. I can go by YouTube channels or by videos. So I could pick only in front of Smooth Criminal and Billie Jean, but not in front of any of the others. Or I can put in front of Michael Jackson's whole channel with 32 million subscribers and the Vivo with 32 million subscribers. It's up to you. Right? This narrows your audience and it makes it more expensive, but it's the perfect customer in this pretend example. And so I do this only at the end. I would not do this all 10 of the days. I go broad first, all countries, all territories. Then narrow, United Kingdom, and then specific Michael Jackson fans in the UK. You see the logic in where I'm going with that. Finally, it's time to make your ad. And so you're going to get out a brand new music video you're working on. I've been working on this for my client, Kelly Lee. He started at Liverpool Street Station. So she's inside, and she goes out to Liverpool Street Station. So when she got the phone, so just about here, right, so 37 seconds is where I began. So you have to click share, and there's a little tick box saying start at 37 seconds. If you're a geek like me, you'll now see that the URL has changed and you've got equals 37 in the URL. I'm going to copy that, go back to the ad on YouTube, and I'll paste the video in here. So that's the ad creative. That's what people see. But I want them to start at the beginning of the music video. So that's what I'll take the full URL without starting at 37 seconds. And so my final destination of my ad is the start. Does that make sense? So your creative is the middle of the video, where it's dynamic and it's fun and exciting, and your destination is the start of the video. And you get a long headline, and I would just pick almost what's identical to the video, because this stuff, I don't think it's a needle mover. I think it's just like branding, really. And finally, the last step is to choose your budget. I pretty much always put 0.001 cost per view, because we're going for all countries and territories. They're very cheap, right? If you're going for United States or you're going for UK only, you might want to put, I don't know, 7 pence or maybe even 8 pence, right, as your cost per view bid. But I like to start low, and then if it's not getting any traction, then you increase the bid to 0.3, right, and see what happens. And that is how you build a complete YouTube campaign, start to finish. This one was for the video campaign, how to get more views on your actual video. But the only difference is if you just take this as the objective and you do the complete rest of the process exactly the same, that helps you get more YouTube followers. So this example for Kelly Lee, she began the campaign with me on 3,500 subscribers. And she had a moderate sized budget, not a crazy budget. So 212,000 views, 10,000, triple the number of subscribers from 3K to 10K, 2,300 likes, and 41 comments have all come from this ad campaign. And so what I'm excited about is that you can try this for yourself. Like, the information is now here for you to rock on your own accord. That is the basics and essentials of running YouTube ads.